that. So how are you all doing, my loves? To the cards that I've been seeing, it's like third party. We don't even care about that. And you see, to this candle, like switching off, I'm telling you, the feminine's energy is on point, and I can feel it. How are you, my love? How are you guys doing? I want to channel a little bit for the collective, though I really don't care about the masculine's energy anymore, but it's just a feeling. Oh, I'm so sorry, my loves. You know, like me, I'm so grateful I'm not a drinking oracle, but when I get to drink a little bit, yeah, that's how it looks. You know. Let me tell you. And it's the truth, you know, like alcohol can actually connect you to spirit, especially if you don't abuse it. The judgment is the one that's falling onto our masculines, like, you know, we don't want you anymore. I'm Tarisha, just bear with me. That love, I can feel it is sent on to us. Me, I know of energy, especially when I feel like these people, I know of energies. That's exactly what's going on. We don't need you anymore. The whole love, if you're feminine, you can send that on to yourself at the moment. Like, you know, who are you, masculine? Exactly that feeling. Yeah. Boy, I can move on from you with no problem. I can move on from you. This year is when it starts like becoming hyper insane beauty, absolutely beautiful to you guys, where you feel like him, he's not necessary anymore, or her. And I can tell you why that is, you know, connecting to the true spirit of this universe is exactly why you would feel like that. Like, who are you? And spirit overrides everything, my sweets. Believe me, I'm a Cancer into that chariot. Let me just be me for today. Spirit overrides everything: family, siblings, parents, you know, lovers, divine lovers, the whole thing. Somebody's going to come to such conclusions like, I don't even need you. Somebody wants or is claiming their own life at the moment, like, you know, this is my life. Who are you? It's my life, you know, I have to live my life exactly like that. And sending all this love onto yourself, you know, in your life. I'm loving this. I can feel the energy. Yeah. Somebody finding the true happiness inside or aiming for it. They always told us, you know, this 10 of cups is only complete when you have somebody else. Well, to me, that somebody else is spirit. You can't, I'm telling you. And further, you're going to find it within yourself or with that thing. Like, you know, even that 10 of cups, I can have it within me. I don't need nobody else. All this cup energy, I can feel it too. Moving on from the twin flame journey, from the twin flame paradigm, from everything. Like, you know, this year, moving on from them, if nothing, you know, like to be like, you know, all these people exactly into this world card, like, you know, game over. And you won't even feel a thing. Like, now it should come like naturally to you guys, like, I'm moving on from you. I don't want anything from you. Seeing your person with all of their flaws and everything, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Knowing your worth above all. I'm telling you, I can feel the energy. A lot of us right now, we're not playing. I try hard. We're not playing. Like, you know, This is who you are. I may have been trapped for like a month or years or something, but at one point in one's life, everybody wants freedom or something is deeper than that. I can see it around me in my personal readings, on this channel, in my own energy. Everybody knows their worth or should know their worth to be like, I'm not playing with you and I'm too fine for you. I'm too fine for you. I'm too good for you. I don't know what it is, but all the qualities that you have. And if you happen to resonate with me, the list goes on and on and on and on. You don't have to believe me, on and on. True divine feminine energy, or like, people of worth in this bitch here. Into that full energy. I can feel this. I can feel it, like, just being happy, feeling exalted for no reason. Well, I'm cheating a little bit today. You would understand, but it doesn't change the message. I'm right here with you guys. Somebody feeling good or wanting to feel good about themselves. No stress, feeling light, like, why did I worry for so much and so intensively? It's not even, that serious, exactly like that. Coming out of depression, thank the Lord Almighty. If somebody is to juggle you right now, it won't sit well with you if you're resonating with me. Like, what juggling? It's when the karmic, comes into play. If you know of a karmic, I can tell you she's a serious karmic. I call it the last karmic, like, the true one. Don't stress into this one here. Do not stress. I call my channel Interstellar. Last time I checked on this one, Karmic's, Instagram, she's wearing like, star like motifs on her clothes. I'm telling you, from head to toes, really like that. Girl, if you have a karmic and you know of her, she's of quality, she's like heavy, she weighs heavy, a wife, mother to their kids, I don't know what, don't stress. I'm telling you. The juggling act, me personally, I don't give a fuck about it anymore. Like, really, I don't even care. Juggling what, you're divine feminine versus a karmic now. Go ahead, masculine. You see that into this Queen of Wands, you think I'm joking. That's true energy for you. Some people into that Empress in this Queen of Wands here, you have reached your destination, even into the Six of Swords here, into what we call divine femininity. You don't have to believe me. I know who I am. I know, I don't have like manifested wings, if you feel me, but it's damn near the same thing. Like, what are you going to teach me, karmic? What, If somebody does not know their worth right now, to be like, my own journey taught me this. I'm of value. People keep telling me I know of that, I know I'm a good spirit. Yeah, that's exactly the demo. Don't worry about the karmic. Next chapter, either way, no stress. And Spirit's saying to me, to a divine feminine, what's a divine feminine without either the divinity or, like this one here? Literally, spirit rocking with you if you are resonating with me. I don't care who. Because me, I'm a particular spirit. If you're here, Spirit is rocking with you. You have divine energy flowing to you, through you. F the karmic. F anything at this point. You're into this Queen of Wands. You think I'm joking. The stuff I'm saying, you will see it yourself. It's called next level, even into that Six of Swords. Next level. Whatever we invested in, I'm telling you, it's time for payback. In this MF, for you don't have to believe me. Payback. I've been a decent human being, a true divine feminine, rocking with her Lord, with the Almighty, and this and that. I'm not even worried about him anymore. Me, the only thing that matters to me, quite frankly, is this energy here. Spirit, who are you? You see that? Next chapter. Spirit saying to me, you're going to get it all into this two here, 3 plus 7. You're going to get it all. You did exactly what you were supposed to. The seeds that are planted in you, divine feminines, you allowed them to grow. Nobody's perfect, but into this Empress here, you tried your best, you did what you could. Yeah. You see, this Wheel of Fortune is called time for payback. Exactly, into the Six of Pentacles for the ones who know of tarot. This one here is Spirit saying to me, I'm going to give you what you deserve into these cards here because you did exactly what you were supposed to. And it says it here like, I'm going to give you the guy that you always wanted. This Fool here, this one here is like that. Let me laugh it out. You know why? I don't give a fuck about him anymore. What you mean? Some of you may be dealing with the Gemini. Shout out to you, my Gemini. What you mean, the lovers, Quite frankly, Spirit, the only thing I want is you. You and me. How about it, even into the temperance, into knowing my worth? I will never put anybody before Spirit and myself any more. I have to see the card underneath. You see this one here standing her ground. You're going to see yourself standing your ground to the whole idea of even having a match into this lovers. If you're here resonating with me, like, one day in this life here, enough is enough in some form, to the point I'm not even feeling anything anymore. Me, I'm happy, I'm alive. I'm happy divine energy is flowing through me in some form, like this one here is called that sit down and worship the Lord. Quite frankly, I am very glad with the existence that I'm living, even into this 8 here. You see this? 1 plus 7 equals 8. The stuff I'm saying. Oh, me, the only thing I care about is spirit, so F the masculine. Quite frankly, into this ego, it is what it it is what it is. Into this Queen of Wands, think I'm joking. That's the ego for you. I only care about spirits. Into this Queen of Swords here, I'm done with my masculine. This here, me, when I channel, is like opened energy. But I'm telling you, if this one here is not a tribute to the true divine feminines out there, if you're a true one right now, you don't give a fuck about your masculine. To be like, boy, who are you? And the karmic too. Who is she? Who is he? Like, really? Karmic. I don't give a care about karmics. And if you don't think that's the truth, if you don't know that's the truth yet, that's the journey for me, for you, for whatever. And I must acknowledge this, Spirit is saying to me, whatever spirit has fallen onto me, yeah, even into this emperor here, you better believe it is like, girl, just let me take over you. I'm the boss of you. I'll tell you more because these cards, they're speaking. Wherever you find yourself, you're going to see you've never been here before. Never. To be like, when I love in a crazy way, but now I have my mind even into this Queen of Swords here. And the karmic energy nearby, like, karmic who? Karmic who? I don't care about. I got a life, my youth. I got a life. I can't care about karmics, just like that. Places you've never found yourself before. This one here is that cut, that power, that moment in time, that truth. This one here, if that there is not spirit itself, speaking to you, to be like, girl, listen, I can tell you, a lot of you have exercised your worst demons into this guy you call your divine masculine. All of it. He exercised all of those things for you, putting you in the dark night of the soul just so that you could not escape him or it. Me, I only have my masculine to thank, quite frankly, or I only I can only thank him. Thank you for this. The way I loved you was not easy. I did not know my worth. And into getting to know you, what happened to me? I even became a psychic. So me, I'm like, oh boy, thank you. Boys, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. But quite frankly, you're not the almighty into this Ace of Wands here. I was born alone. I'm going to die alone. I was born naked. I'm going to die naked. So the true question, even into this Emperor here, is who are you at the end of the day? Into this like devil, you were just like an addiction to me. I was messed up in some way. And somebody who is real here is going to acknowledge the same thing, like, this masculine energy. If I was myself into this Queen of Wands, I would have caught it a long time ago. Like that, there was pure insanity. All I know today, you're not the master of me. Even into you possessing this one like masculinity or whatever is on the other side, if you feel me, you may be a man listening to me. This here, whoever you are, you're not the master of me, you're not the boss of me. Hello. But Spirit is saying to me, still, you're in my life for some reason. It's a little bit like I can't let go of you, but I'm telling you I can. I can. One thing, I'm letting go of the guy. If you find yourself here, you may be resonating with this energy. This here, he cannot let go of you. If you've come here, you're resonating with your girl, who's feeling nice tonight. If you feel nice tonight, if you feel me, I can tell you one thing, your particular spirit, if you didn't get the memo from me, particular spirit, hello, particular one, with that kind spirit, you like, gentle things, you're a gentle spirit, you're resonating with gentle things, if you feel me. Me personally, and that five swords is here outside the ego, so call it what it is. Me, I know who I am. Oh, I'm the type of spirit, I call myself Miss Unforgettable to these guys here. If you find yourself with me in intimacy or allow you to come close to me when it comes to my heart, I'm a Queen of Cups. You better believe you're not going to forget me as a man. My DM, he does not even know me. But let me tell you something, he will never forget me, and yet he doesn't even know me. That kind of deal. So if you find yourself here, you're that particular spirit, and you better catch these messages that I'm conveying to you. And yeah, he can't let go of you. Because I'm the type of person, quite frankly, especially to this man, because this here is a physical relationship, if you feel me. All my loves, you don't know me like that. Well, he's about to know me like that, and you have to have that confidence within you into that you see this high priestess and that strength. Yeah, this is what he taught me. Before I knew him, I was a baby, spiritually. I only have him to thank, even into this, like, what you call it, higher fence here. Is that Empress, knowing your worth, is like a focal point at this point here, and I can see it in my like personal readings, private readings, all kinds of readings, channel myself again. This here are my points of reference, if you feel me. Everybody in the same energy, like, boy, I'm not playing with you anymore. I know my worth, and quite frankly, at this point here, I don't care who your masculine is. Yeah, you have to feel like you're above him in some way. Like, who are you? Who are you? You're beneath me in some way. Yet I am stuck to you. I'm attached to you. I'm assigned to you, and even in that, I know my worth too. Just like that, into that world card and that judgment card. You're not focused on the guy anymore. You're focused about yourself. I think I'm playing. These communications, they have to come through and they have to come correctly. Otherwise, I'm telling you, even to that Empress and its Queen of Swords here, and even her here, the true believer, if you don't say the stuff that you're supposed to into explaining something that you're out to that you're out to explain, the right way, I'm not even listening to you. You're going to see come correct even in the things that you say, into that whisper. Please, my loves, me, I'm an old spirit, living old things. Understand that the phone is not what it is. You're beyond your phone. You're past your phone. If you feel me, you're greater than your phone. Just know what it is. This one here is just a stupid connection of the lowest levels, but whatever you say, even through this damn phone, yeah, you better say it the right way. Into this two here. Otherwise, you're going to lose me. Exactly into this divine masculine here. Otherwise, you're going to lose me. And it's not even going to. The truth is, it has already happened. This fool is going to stay out there, and you're going to be right here, in reverse, and it's already happening. And this here to me is divine energy. You don't have to believe me. Into this one balance here, it is very necessary for you to feel like, boy, or girl, whoever the masculine is, I'm trying my best in this life. You are not even a blessing. The truth is, I am. But I won't be a blessing to you anymore. And if you want to, we can walk. Like, there's this one movie called Upside Down. It's like two worlds, and each of them are like, like for instance, I would be walking upside down and he's walking upright, if you feel me, and we can't touch each other, just like that. Is this what you want, masculine? Because you can have it at this point here, and I can tell you the power lies in you. I don't see no kings here. The power lies in you, into this two here. You can stay in the so-called matrix, masculine, if you feel like it's me. I'm going with spirit, and all I know, this energy, I'm not going with you. And the truth is, I can do this thing called life without you. It's different than parallel at this point here. You didn't like parallel. Whenever I was walking beside you, you rejected me. Oh, let me flip the script on you, if you feel me, just like that. I have to shuffle, but the truth is, right now, you should be able to feel this energy, this very energy here. You're feeling better. You know why? Because he's not feeding off of you energetically anymore the more you come into your energy. You don't have to believe me. Into this awakening, it's like spirit checking me to be like, everybody is not there yet. Well, then you know what you have to do. I'm telling you, into this awakening, one day, this person that you would know of to be your divine masculine, like, the one for you, you're not even going to care about him anymore. You're going to care about yourself. I need to reshuffle. I know it, If somebody is not in their power here, and all I know is not you, the one who's listening to me right now. All I know is that, this here, for a lot of you, you're going to see somebody pushing the game too far on you. That was the last drop, before I was going to catch you. That was the last move before I was going to say, enough is enough. Everything has gone wrong. But to the true ones listening to me, which is why you don't resonate with your masculine for the moment, did you try your best? Despite of this one chaos here, then that's the only question, you need to know in your life. You don't have to believe me. I try my best, and I know I'm not perfect. At the end of the day, I don't have like no regrets, if you feel me. So I know even into this chaos, I don't have, I won't blame myself. To the contrary, I'd be like, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you, boy? That expansion, you're seeing beyond your masculine or your feminine or whoever. You're seeing beyond your counterpart at this point here. To be like, you know what, at the end of the day, I tried my best. Everything went wrong. Every, time I tried, it went wrong. But you know something? At the end of the day, I did my best in this here. And me, I'm happy with the result, even into this expansion, with or without my masculine. I'm keeping it all to myself, with or without him. Everything he taught me. This one here is that middle finger onto somebody. Everything you taught me, I'm keeping to myself and I'm Xing you out. What's good? That's exactly like that. If I don't see that card inside, some of you, you've acquired the kind of power, that can manifest your person to the point they be right there in front of you. But you want to know what true power is, yeah? Not pondering upon that, on that, even into this awakening, to be like, you know what? Sure, this union, this connecting point, and this and that. But spirit, I happen to be a particular spirit, and I'm speaking of the spirit of this universe. This here, this meeting point, until I see my person face to face. Until the right are manifested in front of me, then I know either I'm not ready or this thing here is an illusion. So, spirit, don't play with me. I know of my strength. I know who I am into the soul craft. Sure, the meeting point, but until he gets it right to be right there in front of me, I'm not going to believe this thing. You don't have to believe me. The only way, spirit communicates with you is the things that you have in front of you that are palpable and all of this. Everything else, you're not really having it until your counterpart gets to be right there in front of you in your life or something. If not, this one here is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You still have to push on. Some of you is very simple. You're forgetting the masculine energy. Like, I don't really feel anything for you anymore. You've hurt me so many times, that I don't feel anything anymore. They didn't take the time to change, or for the situation like it is not to change, if you feel me. It never changes, so I have to try another way. I'm forgetting you. Exactly into this nourish in reverse. I'm forgetting you. Because that card remembrance in reverse is already out, if you feel me. I'm forgetting you. Me, I know of the code beyond this one here, if you feel me. They're feeding off of our energy. Remove your energy. You don't have to convey any kind of message. They're going to get it. You see this Queen of Wands here? Either way, into this Queen of Swords here. I can tell you something. In this light beings in reverse, you know what I've figured out? Because me, I'm a twin flame just like you, on soul journey just like you. It's a bit of a lie, this twin flame thing, to think that you cannot live without your masculine, if you feel me. You can do without your twin flame. You don't have to believe me. You see this card enlightenment, you think I'm joking. Even if they're your twin flame, they're not you and they're not God, if you feel me. You can do without them, either temporary or forever. We can really live life, experiencing the same thing, but we'll never be in the same realm type of deal. Doesn't change the fact that you're my twin flame, but if I don't get what I want out of this deal here, well, I can X you out into this enlightenment, is what I figured out. I need to reshuffle and actually switch decks. You're going to see This whole paradigm is going to vanish, instantly or damn near into this enlightenment. Like, it's all right to be linked with somebody, but I still have myself, if you feel me. And whatever it is you're doing over there, I call it that BS. Who has time for that? Not me. That one here is that BS into that play. You're going to see it. Either you're masculine, you know what I call it. Shout out to you, try hard from yesterday. I call it the last test, if you feel me. The last test. You're thinking that everything is straight or everything is going better until you see this one thing, and normally it's supposed to make you like um is supposed to make you feel disgusted, quite frankly, with your masculine, to the point it would be no problem to let him go. And if you're listening to me, T, you've already had that experience. You know what's next? You falling into him. Like, I'm not falling for this one here. And into this play, you're going to see it. Your masculine pushing things to the limit, to be like, oh, me and the karmic, we're just fine. It is a test into that enlightenment, and you don't have to believe me. The ever unfolding roles. Me, I know of my masculine and that energy. You would think, I can read for everybody, but I can not tap into my own energy or my guy's energy. Or no, that's not really what's happening. It's just that I have a particular journey and I understand the journey. You're going to receive that last test. Don't trip is all I'm here to tell you. Know of your power, if you feel me, and the stuff that you have known along the way. It's normal, it would be crazy. This one here is no ordinary journey. And I'm telling you, cutting that cord, whoever lied in these videos, yeah, you can cut the cord. Some of you will see from that anxiety is what I'm feeling in this card here. Everybody feeling like anxious and this and that all. You see this initiation here? Eventually the anxiety and whatever like negative feeling you are having, they're going to subside into this thing. And the initiation is what we're about, is what we're looking for. It's like that next step. How can I transform, this energy that's like making me feel uneasy into something? So my question is, what's next? But to me, I already know what's next. That's not what I expected. Me, I'm expecting, like priesthood, high priesthood, something that you can keep that's making you special. Like, I didn't have a particular journey. If you feel me, that's the one you ought to keep with you. It's different here. You see these boundaries, and even the divine masculine, close to it, you're going to see a lot of you, the very energy that you were craving, going after, literally dying for, is going to feel like tasteless to you into this boundary here. Like, I don't even care about you anymore. So, this one here answered the call. The only call you should be feeling like answering at this point here, for most of you, is not for you, T. For most of you, is your person making the effort towards you, actually calling you, actually doing the stuff that they're supposed to for you. We are in 2021, but me, I don't live in this time here. Quite frankly, I like the men of yesterday. The men that they speak about in books and this and that. Is it too much to ask for, for this one guy to just, like give you a call? If you feel me, and we can take it from there. If you cannot have that, you cannot have anything else. And I hope that you have heard me. You see this like one here, share your voice. I hope that you have heard me. Entice your guy to be the true divine masculine in your life. And if he is not, then we can't share the same world or space or whatever. Because I know one thing about the King of Wands, the divine masculine, every time he's not ready or the energy is not right and you come close to him, he is going to burn you into the share your voice here. It's very simple. The manifestation of your masculine to being into union with you or calling you or making the gestures towards you is the only thing that you can trust in this twin flame journey. Anything else is an illusion. Spirit's saying to me in this card here, take a break. You're all, yeah, like everybody is not there yet. The stuff that I'm describing, well, you know what to do. And get off the treadmill. You just have to forget about them. Believe me, even in the way that you know them, this one here is the guy, the person of my life. But right now, I can't handle them, a little bit like I'll meet you on the other side. And that transformation is very real for me into that Scorpio. Forgive me. Scorpio energy that I keep describing is that change, and the greatest change into this light being in reverse. I don't really need my masculine anymore, even if he's the one, even if you're the one. I'm good without you. And I've been saying that for a couple of months now. I'm good without you. Twin flame or not, sure, that's the transformation. I was obsessed with you. Now I truly, even into these boundaries, I don't really care anymore. Birthing a new age for me. And to all of my true divine lovers out there, true twin flames out there, birthing a new age for you and your guy or your girl, yeah, they better catch up on you ASAP. Otherwise, you know what they're betting? Their own happiness. You would have the good karma, like, into this transformation. I reinvented myself. Whatever spirit was giving me, I went for it. I explored, I got to know myself into this like Ace of Swords. What did you do? Meaning, to make it like simple, you're going to have like soulmates of quality. It's going to be another game for them, and you don't have to, believe me, you take the happiness away from them. So it's a little bit like catch up with me really quickly, masculine. Otherwise, the karma would be on to you. Do you see that? Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I hope you know which side of the fence you're on, my loves, because me, I know for sure. For sure, if you feel me. Oh, there's no way. Even into this one here, the ever unfolding rose. Followed the journey, followed the lead, followed the, like what you call it, track or traces that lead straight to spirit, if you feel me. Whatever you gave me, Lord, even this MF for here, yet whatever you gave me, I made sense of it, and he didn't even question it, if you feel me. Or I know it's happening to me. I can tell you, if you find yourself here even birthing like a new age, and this very transformation here is like a switch in energy, heaven on earth for you, for fighting, for following this journey, your journey. And imagine was for him, for rejecting it, if you feel me. Guess what? You see this one here crying? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light? That's what the masculine is doing. And I'm telling you, tomorrow, for this very thing here, he'll be crying. Do you know what lights you up? Or this question is today. If you don't become like a muse to your masculine in some way, then I don't know what you're doing here then. Resonating with me, your girl, truly, if you feel me, you're going to see the guy, like the roles being completely exchanged into you being his star, if you feel me. The crumbling, those tower moments, and I can feel them for a lot of us here. Don't let them go to waste. Like any, good crisis, if you feel me, this tower, if you're resonating with me yet again, or is not going to go like unnoticed or without consequences or this and that. Some people, especially men, they need to lose something to know the value of it. And into that tower here, I can feel it happening for a lot of us. You don't have to believe me. You're already doing it. It's happening to me. I don't want to talk about it too much, but that limit, my masculine pushed me to my limit without even pushing me, because I'm sitting down. I don't even care if you feel me, into that Queen of Swords and that Queen of Wands. Like, please, I have myself and my Lord. And you know, all this BS here, I don't really need it in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was obsessed with you. I was weak. I was whack at times, you know, just in order to have somebody. But you see, this one birthing a new age here is done, even into this enlightenment here. And if you don't believe me, you know, it's saying it here. You are already doing it. It's the truth for me. I've outgrown this thing. Soul writing in reverse. I have cleared the karma. Maybe I should say it that way. I've cleared the karma necessary. I've outgrown this thing. And the karmic better be careful, you know, with my energy. You see them too? She's surrounded, if you feel me. That energy she can feel. The energy of a true divine feminine who is not joking. This here? I don't know. I don't know. I have to see like a queen with red, if you feel me, of cups or of pentacles, because this one here, she's really capable of anything. That's not that kind of demo with me. Even to a karmic, you know, my energy is a good energy, but the one is surrounded, the karmic. She's surrounded by me. You don't have to believe me. This here is for all of you people, or girls, guys out there who are bitter or mad, you know, at the karmic. Me, I don't feel this card. It says it here like soul love in reverse. Your energy into that card of color is like hating the karmic. Or if somebody gave you the karmic, you take care of her. Me, I'm looking for a red queen, if you feel me, because I don't feel like that. But this here is for you. Be careful of the kind of energies that you're sending on to the karmic, but because I'm telling you, most cases she's just a woman like you. Me, I have love for everybody, even the karmic included. So let's go on into that transformation. I have that transformation and that death, you know, energy to thank for that. One day you're going to come to this point where you're going to have to forgive everybody. Spirit is going to force you to, and if it does not, it means that you don't have a particular connection to it, if you feel me. Then it makes you a karmic if you don't forgive everybody. You don't have to believe me. Into that soul journey, like I know what I'm speaking about. You know why? It's because into that card grounding, me, I'm not no fake, nothing. I'm living this thing out with you. You know, it's a reality to me. Therefore, you know, I can tell you, because me, I live for this thing here. I don't have anything else in my life, and nothing else will ever worry than this one like soul journey that we're on. For others, it's like, you know, whatever, a window, you come in and out, you know, I have a little hour to kill. I have watched like 10 different readers today. To me, it's my life into this card grounding here. Do you know what this card here is saying to me? For a lot of you, I'm sorry, you know, that's the message. Stop behaving like karmics. If you want, you know, like true divine energies to flow through you, because they're very obtainable into this card grounding, you know, shout out anybody who's ever heard of like Christ-like consciousness more than being a Christian, if you feel me. Oh yeah, God in the flesh, if you feel me. God down here on earth, you know, walking, talking, and all of these things. Yeah, absolutely. But a lot of you are still behaving like karmics. Think of that, you know, in the stuff that you do, the choices that you make daily. Me, I know of my strength. And in this year, I can tell you, it's like running on pure faith, if you feel me. Like I'm not worried about anything anymore. even into that card insight, pure faith, into this Queen of Wands here, pure faith. And you see this Queen of Swords here, and even that Ace of Swords is like, I don't know. I know what I'm following. I have like true belief and true guidance, like core beliefs, true like guidelines in my life, and I'm not wavering. That's why I can cut you off so easily, masculine or whoever, if you feel me. And this one here, them too. That's like what your DM has taught you. Anybody who hurt you, this too, this is exactly what they have taught you, to have faith in yourself, if nothing else, and to be able to cut off anything that's not of spirit and of you and like positive in some form. If you hurt me, I'm going to cut you off because I have myself and my divinity. Yeah, yeah, I must be a true divine feminine, if you feel me. And check this out. Lot of us here, you're true, yeah, you're true twin flames, exactly into that card mirror. You see that you're not alone. You have a divine match. You just have a particular journey. Even into this one sisterhood of the roses, we are divine feminines. We share the exact same things, if you feel me. Again, you have a twin flame, and me, I know my guide. I'm divinely guided, if you feel me. So if you're listening to me, off, you can bet on that. You see the snow. I'm telling you, if you're resonating with me, most likely you've become the runner, on your journey. Like, no, twin flame or not, yeah. I'm the runner. And you will see it into this inner temple. Just, tell me if I'm lying. Right now, you'll be thinking of your assets, of your money, of your body, of your fitness, of your health, how to make yourself feel better. Anything that you are sending onto your masculine, you're going to put that energy right on to yourself. Especially if you're resonating with me, you don't have to believe me. All that love, all that energy, all that care, send it on to yourself, even into that card of mirror here. Somebody here, you've been heartbroken to the limits, but I don't feel that energy like right, that was the destiny, that was you know, the plan, the history, and this and that. But me, heartbroken is not how I feel. It's just my experience, if you feel me. And I am not my experience. Somebody's thinking like that, even into that inner temple. I am not what people have done to me. Hello. I don't feel this energy here. Period. It's funny, like really, my loves, because me, I know when an energy is not for me. Some people here really think that they're never going to be happy in this life. I don't feel that for myself. So maybe that's a message. I don't do this, but this here. Of course, you can have somewhat of happiness in this life, with or without somebody. Something you can keep for yourself, that's forever going to make you happy. I'm telling you today, let me tell you, right after I'm done here, do you know something that really makes me happy? Something stupid into this like 10 of cups. I'm a psychic and I cannot switch it off. I love to play like virtual poker and kill these MFers. I'm seeing myself, keeping that for the rest of my life, and many, many other things. And you know what? They don't involve my masculine. So let me share the energy with you. Of course, you can be happy. Your own version of happiness doesn't depend on anybody, really. Are you done with waiting into this temperance in reverse? It's like, game over. I'm done. Waiting for what? You see this inner temple here. Didn't I tell you, taking care of yourself, your business? Like, where's my money? Where's my beauty and this and that? Yeah. Waiting for what into the temperance in reverse? The flesh, yeah, is like my mother used to laugh at me when I said that as a kid. I used to always say, we're like bio degradable, just like that. We will vanish, if you feel me, or you better enjoy your flesh today and stop waiting for the guy or girl into the temperance in reverse. Like, when are you going to get it right? Let me be happy today. Somebody here you're going to see, even into the stress energy that's actually in reverse today. Somebody's feeling here like, stress what? I've never been felt so easy in my life. If you feel me, you're going to see it. You're not going to be stressing over your DM. You're not even worried about the guy or the girl anymore at this point here. It's like, what a waste of energy. I could have sent it all on to myself into this mirror here. Somebody's having that like adequate type of class, if you feel me, to walk away when somebody, disrespects you, makes you feel some kind of way. You're like, you're fine and all, but I got myself. And if the situation is toxic to me, then I have to walk away from this like quietly. That's how I do it, my loves. No need to fuss or fight or anything. If the energy is not resonating with me or good with me, I'm walking away from it, because I declared it. I am for positivity. So if you're sending me negativity, I'm walking away from it, just like this one here. Exactly, into the Lovers in reverse. Even if everything I want is withheld in you. Do you see this one here walking away? Just like that. I wanted you. I don't know. I lived for you. But you see this one here, or this one here is deep. I don't even want to top her today, if you feel me. You're going to see a lot of you, you're not obsessed with the guy or the girl anymore. Whatever they had to teach you, they have taught you. I believe the world card is out, so yeah, somewhere here. Even into that worshiping them and being obsessed with them, it's just something that you had to go through. And I can tell you here, a lot of you don't really care about the person anymore. This one here is what I call, like putting the blood back into somebody, to be like, boy, you're a human just like me, so who are you? Yet again, to be the master of me. I only have one master, and it's not you, it's not even my father or my mother, if you feel me, so it can't be you. Somebody coming to these terms here. Like, this here is not everything. It's not everything you worship in this life. There's something greater than this here. The star is actually you. You with your own spirit, attached to you. It's not about your body, it's about the spirit into that star card. The most important thing is this thing beyond. I always say it, like be behind your two eyes, if you feel me, your consciousness. That's the only thing you need in this life here, into this inner temple. Anything else is an illusion, my loves. And you better believe it. Illusion is what this life is. You better connect to your true spirit. And I can tell you, the spirit here, first of all, let's acknowledge this one here. It knows no worries, if you feel me. No worries. You know why? Because whatever, like the universe is throwing at it, is like I'm one with you. So it is what it is the name of this game here. No worries. Connect with your spirit. You die alone. I mean, you die alone to be born alone, and you're going to die alone to be reborn alone. Your spirit is the only thing that's immutable. If you think I'm joking, not him or her. Not him or her. This person that you always wanted, I can tell you, they're losing their powers onto you, because now you know of your own spirit. Like, I know who I am. This one here is that F you. The truth is the cord has not been completely broken yet. But let this MFR like add one more thing to the thing, and this is it. And it can happen quickly into this wand energy here, like anytime. Just do one more thing, and this is it. We won't even have to fight, is what I'm seeing here. At the verge, like, quickly. To me, you've healed yourself. You're no longer crazy. If you're here, you're resonating with me. You gotta be real to yourself. Oh, me, I know who I am. So I know who I used to be, if you feel me. that like obsessive type of energy, spying energy. Oh, I'm a psychic, my love. So you think I'm joking? Yeah, yeah, it was in me. But now I can control it all. I know the madness X'd out in this equation here. Queen of Swords, and I'm not playing. Spirit saying to me, if you find yourself, you're most likely, you know, the stage of being a kid, acting like a kid, thinking like a kid. I don't care how old you are. You're resonating with me. You're either an old soul or an old person, and embrace it, even into this Queen of Swords here. Nothing you can do about it. Say goodbye to the childish like thinking and acting is all I'm here to tell you. Some kind of tower moment is going to show you to your absolute power, something that the universe is going to show you like, okay, this is the truth here and I must see into it. You're going to see the stuff that is going to unlock for you. And into this like one here, you know, it's actually in reverse, but I like the picture like this. Just stand your ground to these people and trust, you know, spirit on this twin flame journey. Stand your ground to everything and trust spirit only to be like, okay, even the stuff you're throwing at me, I know is part of the journey. So you know what I'm going to do? Just sit down, relax, you know, and wait for it to do what it do. I'm telling you. Don't fight it, you know, because you can't fight spirit. Whatever is throwing at you, the path of least resistance, you know, is the only way. I'm telling you. This here in that 10 of wands and that ace of wands is spirit saying to me, oh, I know what I'm doing to you. All that pressure, you know, I'm applying onto you. I know exactly what I'm doing to you. At the end of it all, I'm the one who created you. Get ready for these communications to come your way, because now you know of your worth, like somebody would have something to say to you, like, oh, wait, let me just talk to you. If so, just like lean back to be like, okay, what is it you have to say, and try to listen even into this page energy in reverse, because I know it, that's the next step for you. Me, I won't listen to anything, but at least pretend like I'm hearing if you feel me. Just like that. You see this page energy in reverse? Time to cut off, even into this like impress here. Some of you beg, some of you harass, you know, if you feel me, like, you know, you cannot cut the cord. It's time for you to do it. I can see it here, all the child's play in the dustbin, quite frankly, to be like, you know, first of all, I'm too old for this BS here. And on top of that, I call myself a divine feminine, so let the divinity flow in me. I know of my worth. I know who I am. And if you find yourself here, oh, there are many, many readers online. All I can tell you, I'm not a particular spirit, and it's time for you to know your worth, you know, like really. And to all my gentle spirits out there who take care of people, think of people, you know, have a kind heart and this and that. Maybe somebody didn't tell you, you know, shout out to, again, people who like, practice somewhat of like a Christ-like, you know, consciousness. You are the thing that's like sweet to the Almighty, and you don't have to believe me. Me, I have a gift here. And if you find yourself here, I can tell you divine energy is falling onto you too. Men or women, you're worthy. That's the only message I got. You're worthy. So, you know, forget about the karmics and whoever does not want you. Craziest part, you know, the problem, they were meant for you. They don't want you today, you better believe that they're going to want you tomorrow. But into her here, she's deep today. Cut off the child's play and become who you've always supposed to become here. A true, 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 true divine feminine. And I hope that you have heard me, guys. So that this particular reading here, but it's because I can feel the energy, you know, that's exactly how I feel into knowing my worth. And it's like, you know, you can't fold, you can't settle for less. whatever it is, sure, it's not like fitting you, but don't let these people fool you. Whoever you thinking is having like a perfect life, if they were to like tell you about their lives, the one that I can see throughout this card or my psychic ability, if you feel me, everybody would tell you that we are going through the same thing. So, this like picture perfect life is just for you to see, if you feel me. Inside, they're dealing with the same dynamics, everybody like you are. And the only thing you need to know, God loves you. And if somebody does not love you the way God loves you, you need to let them go. And I hope that you have heard me, my loves. So that was my message for you. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. And I shall see you soon. Bye bye.